Welcome, everyone. Thanks for being here. My name is Claire, and I'm going to be introducing Alison tonight. She's joining us tonight under this full moon in Taurus, live from Glastonbury, England. Glastonbury, England is recognized as a spiritual center since the megalithic era. It's a site where Druid priests gathered, complete with temples, stone circles, fertility sites, and the sacred goddess center, the Tor, as well as the Chalice Well. The well is considered to be the earth source for the goddess Gaia. Her red waters were sacred and used for healing. King Arthur and Avalon were here too, and also among the four powerful vortex sites in Glastonbury. So over the next few weeks, Dr. Alison will be meeting with her two groups of mastermind students there to further ground them with high vibrations, magical attunements, trainings, and her vibrational upgrade energy medicine. So for those of you who don't know Dr. Alison's expertise, it's a result of practicing as a mind-body energy healer for more than 25 years. She's founded her own vibrational upgrade medicine system, working in yoga, meditation, qigong, energy medicine, mind-body fitness, nutrition, longevity, and holistic health. She's a pioneer in the field of energy medicine and consciousness and is known by her peers as a thought leader. She's considered to be one of the leading experts in her field, and even more specifically on using the chakra system as the roadmap for thriving in the mind, body, spirit while applying it in a unique way. And I want to mention here that even though I've known her for 5 years, like, her stuff is always changing. It's not just like she went to India and got her yoga teacher training and has done qigong and studied subtle energy in Asia for 10 years, but her stuff's always evolving. The way she's looking at the chakra system is completely new and different. So it's totally mind-blowing, the things that are out there and the things that she's constantly teaching and sharing with the people that work with her. So Dr. Alison has always lived and tried to make choices that provide her life with ease, adventure, joy, and abundance. I mean, look at her. She's over in Glastonbury right now. Last month in September, she was in the Mayan ruins in Mexico. So, like, who wouldn't want that? But she does lead a life that doesn't include struggle, boredom, lack of fulfillment, and mediocrity. And she's chosen this consciously, and you can too, and learn how. But that choice led her to Asia to study that subtle energy for like 10 years. She became an expert in the field of it. Those experiences, coupled with her innate natural gifts, have given her the ability to always follow her guidance and always led her to step into a career path that felt to her like the workings of destiny. But it's not out of everyone's reach. I just want to say that too, because the magic that can be unlocked in each and every one of us is available. We just need to scratch through that surface. On occasion, though, in the past, and I guess still possibly sometimes, she's experienced challenges, as human beings do on planet Earth, but Alison doesn't let any of that perceived obstacle set her back. She leans in, checks in with her gut to feel if it's right, and then goes into it. Hello, Dr. Alison. I'm just going to wrap up here quickly. So using your honed intuition, nothing really stops you in any area of your life. I mean, like, look at you. You were just, as I was saying to everyone, just at the Mayan ruins last month during this call, and now you're in Glastonbury. How amazing is that? So the divine guidance that you follow to do what you do, that's helping everyone infuse and be infused with the power to also choose more for ourselves is the gift that you've given to us and the service that you provide to us all. So this is your service to humanity, because you're completely passionate and dedicated to this awesome mission, and it's your greatest joy just to get us all free. So I will just turn the baton over to you. I know you've got lots going on over there in Glastonbury. I'd like to hear a little bit more about that.
Thank you, my dear. It's just delicious. I went running on the tour today around the labyrinth, and it's so good to be here in the heart chakra of the planet. So I'd like to take a moment in silence to just give you all a transmission of the high vibrations here. This is, for those of you who don't know and haven't seen it in the newsletters, I take my masterminders on retreats here. Every 6 months, I give trainings in my energy medicine and do attunements here. And one attunement is equal to 8 sessions, one-on-one sessions. So each one gets 4 attunements for each level. So a lot of the time they're getting 8 attunements because they're going through 2 levels of training. And then the masters do their own 4 attunements. So we're bringing down massive amounts of light. And I was working with a couple of folks out of England who do a lot of work with the dragons, and it's Diana Cooper, the angel lady, the Doreen Virtue equivalent, and then some over in England, and Tim Wilde. And they were talking about how they can feel the difference that it's making in this area and in Stonehenge, and encourage me to keep it up. So kudos to all your masterminders who have already come over here and received the attunements, and to those of you who are coming. So this is the heart chakra of the planet. It's on the Archangel Michael ley line and the Mother Mary ley line. And I am right now in alignment directly with the Tor to my left, facing south, so to my west, to my east rather, and then the Glastonbury Abbey, where King Arthur and Queen Guinevere's bones was said to be found, and there's a tomb there, is directly south of me. So I'm like triangulating with them. This is a total power spot. And it's on, Stonehenge is also on the Archangel Michael ley line. You can look into that more if you want. It goes from Cornwall across the south of England, hitting all of these major churches that were once strong pagan worship sites. And then the church kind of took over those power spots as they did in Ireland too. But here in Glastonbury, there's a really unique, I've not seen anything like it in any other part of the planet, and I've done a lot of traveling to sacred sites, where pagan meets Christianity. Jesus was said to have come here. William Blake, I used to teach English Lit in the classroom, and William Blake wrote a poem in which he has a line about if you've ever set foot in Jerusalem, and he meant here. This is considered the Jerusalem of the West, and so it's a real power spot. So I'd like to take a moment to transmit to you all the frequencies from here. So I'm going to be silent and just let yourselves receive. Sit in a receptive positioning. You might want to have your hands in your lap, palms face out. The chalice well is also here where the Holy Grail is said to be buried. They brought it over after the Last Supper with Jesus. So I just came from giving a talk earlier tonight. Right now it's 2-something a.m. Not quite yet my time because I just landed yesterday. And it was to help merge the hippies, spiritual folks, healers, and artists of this area with prosperity. It takes a different configuration in England than it does in America. I know that from having been here as frequently as I have and having taught English literature in the classroom for 12 years. And it was a really fantastic evening where I ran, it was supposed to be 2 hours, it went into 3. I ran clearings around prosperity, and old beliefs and definitions about money. And I know a lot of you are in the Facebook Vibrational Upgrade free community, mentioning frequently how much you want financial blessings and financial abundance. And I know that there's a couple of my folks in my programs that are looking to shift things even more robustly than they already have. And let's do it. So I'm going to go ahead and go up into Theta and do my version of a vibrational upgrade using that modality. So go ahead and sit back, get ready to receive. You may not hear me, every word I say. I just had a woman again come up to me at the end of the talk saying she knew I'd hit upon a block about her power, and she only heard the first half and couldn't even hear the second half. A lot of people who buy my products in the shop, they say, was that always on there? Like they listen to it daily, and a month into it, they hear new clearings. It's phenomenal how it works because it's your conscious mind going unconscious. When I hit unconscious blocks and subconscious blocks, it's a real fascinating thing to watch. You may get knocked out and go to sleep. That's your ego mind or your conscious mind letting the clearings get more access to your subconscious and unconscious. You may find yourself yawning. You may find yourself twitching. You may feel shots of pain as energy gets cleared, and you may feel some heat increase as the energy runs through you from me. You get a vibrational upgrade just being in this field with me that's cultivated towards directing high vibrations to others from decades now, really hitting some new peaks. I'm still playing with bringing forward new techniques. So welcome. I'm glad you're all here. And I'm going to take a moment of silence and get on up into Theta. This is created by Vienna Stibel. I do it out loud because of my 25 years of teaching meditation and realizing that the ego mind likes to hear what's being said as best it can, and it also improves the results because you know what to look for in your daily life changing after this. It's also a full moon, and those of you who read the newsletter could see that finances are a part of what can receive sudden bursts and shifts under this full moon. Anything we do 3 days before, 3 days after full moon, it's compounded healing. So let's see, because when I've done these workshops and done these money clearings before, I've had people leave, go home, and check their computer, and their online business has brought in new, like a couple of new sales. I've had people sell their house the next day. I've had people get surprise checks in the mail. So, yeah, they're fun. Here we go. Creator, it is commanded. You pull the belief at all the levels, at the core, genetic, and soul level, resolving it at their past life history levels. I don't have enough money. Yes. Replacing it with I don't have enough money. How? Show me. Creator, it is commanded. You pull the belief at all the levels, resolving it at their past life history level. There isn't enough money. Yes. Replacing it with there isn't enough money. No. Show me. Creator, it is commanded. You clear any and all free-floating thoughts and trauma around there not being enough money, around not having enough money. Imprint, lineage, contracts, oaths, vows, swearings, promises, and karma as appropriate. Cut all cords of conditioning from the masses trance around not having enough money and there not being enough money. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you pull the belief at all the levels, resolving it at their past life history level. I don't have enough money. Yes. Replacing it with I have more than enough money. Yes. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you pull the belief at all the levels, resolving it at their past life history level. There isn't enough money. Yes. Replacing it with there's more than enough money. Yes. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you download the Creator's perspective, definition, and understanding of having more than enough money and there being more than enough money. As a child of this universe, in a human body, on planet Earth right now, their highest and best with grace and ease. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you download the feeling of having more than enough money, and of there being more than enough money, of abundance. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you download the knowing how to go about each of their day-to-day lives with more than enough money and having more than enough money, and there being more than enough money. Their highest and best with grace and ease. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you clear any and all free-floating thoughts and trauma around ever taking vows of poverty. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you pull the belief at all the levels, resolving it at their past life history level. I'm meant to struggle with money. Yes. Replacing it with I'm meant to struggle with money. No. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you clear any and all free-floating thoughts and trauma around being meant to struggle with money. Imprint. Lineage. Promises. Oaths. Vows. Swearings. Contracts. And karma as appropriate around being meant to struggle with money. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you pull the belief at all the levels, resolving it at their past life history level. I'm meant to struggle with money. Yes. Replacing it with I'm meant to have ease with money. Yes. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you download the Creator's perspective, definition, and understanding of being meant to have ease with money. As a child of this universe, in a human body, on planet Earth right now, their highest and best with grace and ease. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you download the feeling of being meant to have ease with money. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you download the knowing of, embodiment of, and feeling of it being possible to have ease with money. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you download the knowing how to go about each of their day-to-day lives, having ease with money. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you pull the belief at all the levels, resolving it at their past life history level. I don't deserve to love what I do while making great money. Yes. Replacing it with I deserve to love what I do while making great money. Yes. Show me. Creator, it is commanded you clear any and all free-floating thoughts and trauma around having to sacrifice fulfillment in order to make money, and that good money is separate from doing something you love. Cut all cords of conditioning from the masses trance. Clear all imprints, lineage, and karma as appropriate around not being able to both make great money while doing what we love. Show me.